In your attempt to find the perfect e-bike, you've probably read and watched a trillion electric bike reviews. I'm here to help you narrow your search by watching my electric bike reviews of the best priced, greatest value models. I'm Lisa from eBiking Today. Here are 3 of the best e-bikes to choose from if you're on a budget and looking to get the most value. Every one of my electric bike reviews on eBiking Today shares the best features of that model. These pros are what make these electric bikes worth the money. After you watch this compilation, check out the full reviews and specifications of these value e-bikes in the description below the video. Pros of the Portola electric bike. 750 watt sustained geared hub motor with 65 Newton meters of torque. For a smaller folding e-bike, I was surprised that the Portola had so much power. The motor performs well by kicking off quickly and keeping its speed. Class 1 to 3 capable electric bike. The Portola speeds up to 28 miles per hour with 5 levels of pedal assist, or up to 20 miles per hour using the left thumb throttle. I appreciate that the throttle put out as much juice as I wanted, when I wanted it, rather than limiting its power by pedal assist level. You can change between classes using the display by pressing the plus and minus buttons at the same time. Changing your e-bike's classification is handy when riding in national parks and other locations that restrict Class 2 or 3 e-bikes. FYI, you can also modify pedal assist sensitivity in these settings. Dual piston hydraulic brakes. These add way more value than the mechanical disc brakes put on most inexpensive electric bikes. Yes, I love that this e-bike is going to stop when I need it to, especially when riding dirt and gravel. 20 by 3-inch cross-country tires. Even though they're smaller tires, they have chunky knobs that made me feel comfortable riding over dirt and rocks without slipping. 80 millimeters suspension travel with hydraulic lockout. Trust me, this suspension makes all the difference. When I first got on the Portola, I thought I must have overinflated the tires because the ride was so hard. As it turns out, the suspension was in lockout mode. So, let me suggest that you unlock it before riding. Shimano parts. Another sign of good value is the use of a Shimano Altus 8-speed shifter, cassette, and derailleur. It's promising that the Ride1Up didn't use cheaper parts just to make its e-bike affordable. Rear rack. With a pannier side mount and a weight capacity of 130 pounds, you can add a child seat, heavy cargo, or even a passenger. You can see that the Portola electric bike has lots of value for the price. But there are still other advantages that add even more value. Before I mention these, I'd appreciate you taking a second to subscribe to eBiking Today. I promise to give you more helpful reviews and information. Now, other pros of the Ride1Up Portola include hardened alloy fenders, a taillight that doubles as a brake light, and even connector cables that are easy to get to at the top, instead of threaded through the whole bike frame. Another huge pro is that the Ride1Up Portola is a manageable folding e-bike. What I mean by that is this. Even with its hefty payload capacity, the Portola weighs only 60 pounds. Compare that to the 64-pound Lectric XP3 and the 68-pound Aventon Pace 2. But here's what was most shocking. I lifted the folded Portola into the van all by myself, which I've never done with an electric folding bike. Not only is it lighter than similar electric bikes, but it also has an attached strap to hold together the folded frame. I was surprised that all 5 feet 1 inches of me could manage it. This should assure smaller riders and those concerned about lifting an e-bike that they can probably manage the Portola. Let's take a look at the pros of the newest Pace 500. The Aventon Pace 500.3 qualifies as a powerful electric bike thanks to its top speed of 28 miles per hour when using pedal assist. So, although it might be called a cruiser, there's nothing slow about this bike. If you need to get somewhere fast, consider it done. Now, add in a battery that provides a higher than average range of 60 miles per charge. And commuting or taking long weekend rides doesn't have to be just a fantasy. It also has 4 well-defined pedal assist levels, including Eco, Tour, Sport, and Turbo modes. And hydraulic disc brakes are a welcome benefit for excellent stopping power, especially at high speeds. Plus, what makes this e-bike perfect for commuting or cruising is the relaxed upright riding position and swept-back handlebars that provide an incredibly comfortable ride. The Pace 500.3 also offers a standard or step-through frame, both of which come in 2 frame sizes to ensure the perfect fit. If you're a fan of the step-over frame, you can choose it in midnight black or camouflage. The step-through frame, however, makes it easy to get on and off without getting tripped up, and you can choose from ghost white or blue steel, like the one you're seeing in this video. Make sure to check out the link in the description below the video for Aventon's own sizing tool to get the best fit. Now, these are all great benefits, but there are some features that really add to its high value. First, you can adjust the stem. With an adjustable angle and handlebars that raise or lower, you'll get comfortable and enjoy every ride that much more. And just like on the Aventon Adventure 2, you'll get a fully integrated headlight and rear lights with turn signals to keep you safe around other bikes and vehicles. Plus, the easy-to-read backlit display with an included USB port and the Aventon app keeps you well connected. And I can't forget one of the biggest benefits of all. It's lightweight. At only 52 pounds, it feels like a more natural ride and is easier to maneuver and lift than many other electric bikes. Interestingly, this lightweight electric bike can hold up to 300 pounds, which should be plenty to accommodate most riders' weight and gear. Now, here's what makes the Pace really stand out in value and performance. The new Pace 500.3 comes with a torque sensor. Basically, implementing a torque sensor has allowed you to be in charge of your ride. It's a more natural pedaling experience since this type of sensor matches your momentum, instead of taking off without you, like a cadence sensor can. Personally, I love the feeling of riding with a torque sensor because it allows full control of the ride and keeps you actively involved. Additionally, it helps conserve battery life, letting you take longer rides. Just remember, you can always use the on-demand thumb throttle to get you started from a full stop and take you up to 20 miles per hour without pedaling at all. With all of these advantages and compared to other bikes with similar specifications, the Pace 500.3 is competitively priced. Here are the pros of the Lectric XP3. Okay, there's plenty of power that lets you take off fast. I mean, like, hold on to your seat fast. It's a 500-watt hub motor that peaks at 1,000 watts and has 55 Newton meters of torque. The Lectric rides as a Class 3 electric bike if desired, meaning it can reach speeds of up to 28 miles per hour with pedal assist, whereas a Class 2 can only reach 20 miles per hour before the motor cuts out. Just keep in mind that the XP3 will still only reach a top speed of 20 miles per hour using the twist throttle, as is the case on any electric bike. Another plus, 5 levels of pedal assist, an adjustable speed controller, and 7-speed gears help dial in a comfortable speed and preserve battery life. Here's something else. Although there's nothing really special about the 48-volt 10.4 amp hour battery, the fact that I rode 12 miles over a few big hills without any noticeable loss of battery suggests that it can go far. According to Lectric, the XP3 has a range of up to 45 miles using primarily pedal assist 1, up to about 25 miles staying on pedal assist level 3, or 20 miles tops using only throttle. One more thing I like about the battery is that it's integrated into the frame, so the bike looks pretty sleek and the battery is well protected from the elements. Another pro of the Lectric XP3, the knobby 20 by 3-inch tires filled with slime. I've had a few flat tires and they are a huge pain. So I love that the tires handle light off-roading well and that a nasty thorn won't ruin my ride thanks to the slime. In case you're wondering, slime is a green liquid pumped into a bike tire that works by filling in a puncture automatically as your tire rotates. And the brakes are an improvement over the Lectric XP 2.0.
You now get 180mm hydraulic disc brakes with motor inhibitors.
Now, this next advantage might be obvious, but the fact that this e-bike folds easily is a huge plus. And I love that you can put it in your car without messing with an expensive bike rack. If you're a small person like me, you might still need some help lifting it. Okay, here it is, the super cool brand new feature of the Lectric XP 3.0. You can take along a passenger. This is because the new integrated bike rack is literally welded on and rated to hold up to 150 pounds. You'll have to add the passenger seat, handlebar, and footrests, but then you're ready to go. It's a ton of fun, plus it's a great way to take someone with you on an errand, or even to drop off an older child at school. And yes, passengers need to wear a helmet too. You can also set a passenger mode, which limits your max speed to 10 miles per hour so your second rider stays safe. Finally, you probably want to know, is this e-bike comfortable? Yes, for a number of reasons. You'll sit comfortably upright and the new hand grips are soft and easy to grip. Now, I need to point out that the XP3 came with a free giant seat and suspension seat post, along with some other cool extras. The oversized saddle, suspension seat post, and 50mm hydraulic suspension fork definitely make this a comfortable ride, even on loose gravel and dirt. However, I can't speak to the redesigned sportier saddle originally included with the bike. And frankly, I'm still finding it hard to believe that an e-bike at this price point even has a suspension fork instead of a basic rigid fork.
There you have it, 3 bikes I've tested in my electric bike reviews, each with the highest value for the price. Don't forget to subscribe to eBiking today. Now go out there and enjoy your ride.